Well, the day has officially come. I'm gonna finally open my Call of Legend packs that I bought a couple of months ago. I have a total of, I believe there should be 20, 18, somewhere in that neighborhood. I bought a total of like 30 a couple months ago, and I opened already a batch a while back. And I told myself I was probably not going to open these. And I'll be honest with you, I don't even want to open these yet. But you know what? For the culture, it's gonna happen. So here's the deal. I'm gonna open this first half first, and then I'm gonna open the second half. Ideally, I don't want to open the second half just because I kind of want to hang on to some of these because I really like the artwork on these. And I kind of separated them by having Deoxys packs will be your first, and then a couple Ground, and I guess a Kyogre as well. And then I kind of got these left. I don't know. I don't want to open them, but we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go ahead and hop in and see what we got. If we pull a shiny out of this batch, the video ends. Unless, of course, it ends up being in this pack. But basically what I'm trying to say is, if we end up pulling fire in the first batch, we're done. That's it. We're done. I want to hang on to some of these, because I'm never going to get these ever again. Snubble, Eevee, unless, of course, I find like a good deal or something like that. Relicanth, Misdrevious, Vampy, and then we should get the first hit here. Ah, it's a Viper. So the reason why I said first hit, if you get a shiny, it will be in this slot. That's why it's actually impossible to weigh these packs. And then behind it, we got a Gramble. Yeah, it is actually impossible. God, look at the art in this set. It's so good. So good. It's actually impossible to weigh these cards out because I believe the weight of the reverses and the shinies are the same. So, like, literally, you could have a light pack and it could be a shiny, which is something that I love Pokemon for. I love that the fact that they did something like that. They were ready. They probably knew over time people figure out ways to just, you know, play the game, and I'm glad that they figure out a way to stop that from happening, because let's be real, you know, weighing packs has kind of ruined TCGs across the board. Hitmonlee, Pineco, obviously the big one I want to pull is going to be the Lugia. Tangela, I pulled one actually a while back when Nathan kept actually commenting in my videos all the time saying get some more Call of Legends packs, and I finally did, and ended up having a Lugia, but unfortunately it was a 9. I want to get a 10. I've been trying to buy one too, but they're so impossible to get as 10s. Because right now, due to the hype of Lugia sales, like with the Neo Genesis sale recently, everybody has been having their prices up for like ridiculous prices. They're not even trying to sell them at that point. They just have them listed at prices that just don't make any sense. I think for the Lugia, you know, originally when I wanted to buy it, I remember I offered like $1,200 a while back, which is what I thought the value of the card was, and they immediately denied it. And then I saw them relist the card, or I guess update the price to $7,000. I'm like, huh? I'm like, since when? And now I think that same seller has the card still listed on eBay for like 12 grand, 15 grand, something ridiculous, something crazy. Pidgey, Relicanth, Hitmonchan, Snubble. I always say list your cards for whatever you want, pay whatever you want, but it's usually the sales data that kind of like reveals what a card is actually worth. And until a card sells, it's kind of impossible. Wow, Cleffa again. It's kind of hard to tell, almost impossible to figure out what the value of a card is, you know. I mean, anybody can stick a value to it, you know. Someone asked me if I would sell my PSA 10 Neo Genesis Lugia for $1 million. I said I would think about it, but most likely I wouldn't do it, because I know Pop 41 means I will never get it again. I would never get it again, but I will think about it. I would think about it, and honestly, I probably would cave for $1 million, but anything under that, I probably wouldn't. Do we have a shine? Oh, I think we have. Let me not hype myself up, because that could have just been the shine of a reverse rare, or like a reverse foil. Totodile. Yeah, it was a reverse. Dang. And then Leafeon is the rare to pack. See, this is what I mean. You can get bamboozled, but I also don't want to trick myself into thinking, oh, we got something fire. Are we gonna get anything in these packs? We haven't even gotten a holo yet. One whiff, one crumb, one smidge of a holo, please, Pokemon gods. I would appreciate that. Let me make sure I don't even see the edges, because I don't want to be potentially even spoiled. Because if I think it's going to be a shiny, it ends up being a reverse foil, I just kind of get depressed. Totodile, you know what? You can be my good luck charm for the rest of this video. You can hang out over here. Hitmonchan. Ah, it's a Viper. And then behind it, we got a bit of nothing. Wheezing. Okay. These packs were all bought from the same source. And a while back, when I did open these, I did pull some fire. So they're not like a situation of these packs were weighed and I got scammed. They came from a good source, and like I said, my earlier batch did get some fire, but You never know. The thing I like about Call of Legends, you can get a batch of packs and pull absolute heat, but you can also get a batch of packs and pull nothing. You know, like if you open 20 packs, you're almost guaranteed to get like at least 3 shinies. I want to say at least 3. But you could also just get unlucky and get nothing. So just keep that in mind. The pull rates for shinies in Call of Legends were so good. I think if you get a box, you get like 2 or 3 or 4, something like that. Something ridiculous. Come on! I'll take the Cynical though. Hang on the back over here. And then we got a Pidgeot to be our guide for the rareness pack. I like the art of that. Pidgeot I always thought had a really, really good design. You know what? Let's complete the trio. There you go. We got the whole trio. We got the Holy Trinity in the back. And then we got Research Record as the final uncommon of the box. Well, right now, opening these isn't as good. Good news is when I bought these, I actually got them for a really, really good deal. I think they were like 70 a pack back then. And I know some of you are gonna be watching this and be like, 70 a pack? Right, that's expensive. Are you stupid? Well, I think right now these cost like 150 a pack or something ridiculous. Like the value for these, like I said, they change so fast. They change so fast. And that's one of the main reasons why I didn't want to open them. I kind of want to hang on to them for like rainy days like this, even though it's not raining. Or me just wanting to open Call of Legends again. Because I love this set a lot. But you know, we don't love all these non-hollows we're pulling. Which is fine. Again, what you're looking for is going to be the shinies. Because I think the hollows in this set aren't as good. If you guys remember, if I remember correctly, when I opened these last time on the channel, I actually pulled the Espeon and the Umbreon hollows. And I think also I pulled something else from the same box, but I don't remember everything because this is actually a while back. Again, I kind of like, when I buy my packs, I just kind of spread them out over the course of months of me opening them just so I can get my fix. But I know the next time these come out, or the next time I get a chance to get these, they're gonna be expensive. Hey, we finally got a hollow. Look at that, Palkia. You know what, Palkia, you can be our guide. You can hang out in the back. So this is the thing about sets like this. Yes, we got the Palkia, but it's not what you want. The Palkia is definitely not going to cover the cost of these packs. But you know what, Will? This Groudon pack right here, right now. Because I'm a believer, we're about to pull a Lugia right now. A shiny Lugia right now. And it's going to save the entire video. And it's going to end right here. Let's see if I'm right. Let's see if I am right. Fampi should be the next one. I'm closing my eyes. Did we win? Ah, it's a Magmar! Oh, man. And then we got the Pidgeot again in the back. I just realized I like the theme of these. You know, you got Pidgeot. Can you like, I wonder if you can like put these arts all together and like a big family. I think Pidgeotto is probably like that as well in this set. Let's see if we can find a Pidgeotto with the second stack of packs. You know, it's gonna hurt when we go through all these packs and all we pull literally is just the holographic Palkia. Like I said, usually when you buy these packs, you are pretty much guaranteed to get, what is this? Ew, it's like a, oh, I think this is like from when the packs was stuck in whatever boxes these came from. Usually, like I said, if you buy a batch of these, you're almost guaranteed to get something fire. But again, we might just be having a very unlucky day today, which, like I said, it happens. Sometimes you have fire openings, sometimes you don't. And when you don't, boy, does it hurt. All right, Mawile, Eevee, Magikarp behind it. We got a Copycat, and then another Cleffa. Oh man. Now Mayhem Jr. looks dope though. Oh man. All right. I see what kind of day today is gonna be. It's funny. I set aside some Neo Genesis packs right next to me, and I was like, I'm gonna open these right now too, but I probably shouldn't. I usually kind of test my luck based on how well one opening goes, and I just recorded opening. I might not even edit just because I don't feel like it wasn't that good of an opening. But if that opening would have been fire, and I led into this, and this was fire, I definitely would be considering opening these Neo Genesis packs too. But we'll see what happens. All it takes is one. And this is not the one. Another Palkia? Really? I guess you can hang out over here. Cheerleader Cheer. Bayleaf. I'm gonna put you over here. Even though we already have that there. And then we're gonna end it with the Metal Energy. Wow. This is definitely an opening. The rarest opening with nothing pulled. But we can't have that kind of energy. We gotta have the good energy out there. You know? The good energy that something fire is about to pop up inside this pack. Watch. Awesome. Pidgeotto? Pidgeotto? No Pidgeotto. I was like, can we just get a Pidgeotto? I want to see the art on that. Alright. I'm going to end up probably wanting to save like one of these Lugia packs. I'll be real with you. At least one of them. But I also feel like I should open it. See, it's gonna be a weird dilemma. Because the last time I thought about, you know, not opening a pack, I pulled a legend card out of it. So maybe I shouldn't. But we'll see what happens. Jolteon. That's a reverse uncommon. Never mind. I thought it was a rare at least. And then we got a Mr. Mime in the back. Wow, this has been terrible. Yo, can we get a, oh, we cannot. I was like, can we get a Crocodile? So we can kind of get the second stage evolutions out of the way. But the answer is no, we cannot. Okay. Oh, let's see what we got out of this one. Hey, at least we got a video out of this. Let's see what we got out of this. We got Cynical right off the bat. Eevee, Houndour, Mawile. Oh. Totodile. I guess we'll replace the Totodile in the back. Oh, Clefable. We got another holographic. Again, all these holos, they do not come close to saving you for what you spend on these packs sometimes. All right. Well, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. All I need is just one shiny at this point. It's funny, when I bought these, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pull at least like 3 or 4. And then here we are. All I literally need is just one. I pull one shiny and we win. Yep. This is pain. At least we got a Fire Vaporeon art out of it. Okay, last 3 packs, man. We got 2 Lugias and a Kyogre. We got 2 Lugias and a Kyogre. It's kind of tough to strike out this hard when you have this many packs from this set. Totodile. Reverse Ho-Oh. That's a rare. I guess he can hang out next to Clefable. And then Cleffa for the 97,000th time. Magby, and then Dual Ball. All right, we're down to the last 2. We are down to the last 2. I'm opening them both. Screw it. Let's do this one first. Because for whatever reason this ends up being fire. Maybe I won't open the last Lugia pack. Let's see what we got. Chikorita, Cyndaquil, Hitmonlee. It would have been dope if that was actually Totodile after that. Speaking of Totodile, Flareon. And another Clefable. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is rough. This is rough. Well, let's see what happens. I might regret this, but screw it. Let's see what happens. Last pack. Pidgey, Snubbull, Reap, Teddiursa. Did we get one? Oh, no, it's the next one. All right. Did we get one? Did we win? Oh, we did not. Oh my gosh. Did we cut the Pidgeotto finally? Oh, that's gotta be one of the worst Call of Legends openings I have ever seen. Not that you see these that very often because they're pretty rare packs to get. But man, 18 packs? I promise the pull rates are way better than they actually are. But that one stung a little bit. That one definitely stung a little bit.